We're doing some more practice modeling systems of equations, 12.3, the last section of chapter 12. And we have here a couple examples. Lisa spends part of the year as a member of a gym. She then finds a better deal at another gym. So she cancels her membership with the first gym and spends the rest of the year with the second gym. The membership for the first gym costs $75 per month, while the membership for the second gym costs $50 per month. So she ends up spending a total of $775 over the course of a year. So we basically have two variables. Let's say for the first gym we've got X, and for the second gym we've got Y. And X and Y represent the number of months membership. Gym 1, and Y is the same thing, number of months membership, Gym 2. So X plus Y, and there are 12 months in a year. And then Gym 1 costs $75 times X, the number of months, and Gym 2 costs $50 times the number of months for Gym 2, which is Y. And combined, they equal $775. So essentially you have two equations, right? X plus Y equals 12, and 75X plus 50Y equals 775. And from here, you could begin to solve. But for now, we're just going to basically try to set up the equations. So this is the first example. Let's take a look at the second example. 200 adults and 300 children. So we have basically adults and children and a total. And we have, excuse me, the zoo makes a total of $7,000 from the entrance fees, and the cost of an adult and a child to attend is $30. So we're gonna pick A for adults, C for children, and combined A plus C equals $30. And then if we had 200 adults times 3 plus 300 times the number of children, the zoo would earn $7,000. So here's entrance fees and price. And you get two equations. A plus C equals 30, and 200A plus 300C equals 7,000. And we're able to do that just by examining the information contained in the problem. So one more example here. We've got Jennifer has 12 nickels and dimes. So we basically got nickels and dimes, and together they equal 12. So we got nickels. And making a table like this is helpful to kind of organize your thoughts. So this is basically the number of coins. And then we know the value of our coins is equal to $1. So basically nickels are 5 cents times N, and dimes are 10 cents times D, and all that is equal to $1. So this represents the total amount of money. And then you wind up with the two equations. N plus D equals 12. 0.05 N plus 0.1 D equals 1.0. So give them a moment to write that down in your notes, and then we'll move on to solving two problems very similar to these examples. So this problem is a lot like that first example. Basically, we have two gyms, Gym 1 and Gym 2. And Gym 1 costs, let's do our little table here. So this should help. We've got essentially Gym 1, the number of months. Gym 2, the number of months. This is the number of months. And in a year, that's equal to 12. And then we have the first gym costs $80 a month. And this is basically the cost. $80 a month plus the second gym costs $45 a month. And combined over the course of a year, she spent $645. So, two equations, basically x plus y equals 12, and 80x, let me write that correctly, 80x plus 45y equals 645. And up here I just have Gym 1 is x, Gym 2 is y. And this represents the number of months. Okay, so from here, I'm going to use the substitution method. Right, I can do, if I subtract y from both sides, I'm going to get x is equal to 12 minus y. And if x is equal to 12 minus y, I can substitute here now. 80 times 12 minus y plus 45y equals 645. 80 times 12, 960, minus 80y plus 45y is equal to 645. So from here, I have minus 80 and plus 45. Which gives us minus 35y. And then I subtract 960 from both sides. And I just start using my calculator because, why fight it? You're going to get negative 315 and then divide both sides by negative 35. You get y is equal to 9. So if Gym 1 is 9 months, Gym 2 is 3 months. So I think that's enough examples of modeled problems, systems of equations. We did some of this last week too. And let's just do a few more examples in our homework, and then we'll be done with chapter 12.